Hey there, it's Wade Bergner, here to give the best of myself in hopes that I can provide you with value and a safe place to practice and learn how to step into different areas of your life. As I sit here in front of the camera, talking, thinking back to myself 6 months ago, I think, who am I to sit here and talk in front of a camera? The honest to God truth is, I've got no right. Everyone has the entitlement to share part of themselves, the things that are important to them, and that they have this value. And we all have it. There's no one that has any more or any less. It's a mindset. It's a thing that we're given, and it's taking those small steps. And I'm reaching out today to the people that are really on the edge and thinking, you know, there is something to this, and I'm ready to step into something and take on that entrepreneurship role. Maybe I don't have to start up a huge company to gain that title, because that's not what you have to do. It's stepping into something that means something to you and aligning yourself in a way that allows it to become something that can support your lifestyle. It's something that can generate some revenue or enough revenue to take over and be your full-time focus. But I just want people to understand that that's something. Remember when we first rode a bike? We didn't have a clue. But before too long, all of a sudden it's easy. You don't even have to think about it. These are the same type of opportunities that are available to us as adults. Step into it just a little bit and you'll realize, hey, I can do this. All of a sudden you're doing it. So today I wanted to go through 10 different steps. And I want Robert Holden, who I just enjoy so thoroughly, watching him in seminars, watching him, reading his books, listening to various quotes that he comes up with. And he's just a wonderful individual who's grounded and has a good grip of life and how to help other people. But these 10 steps that he shed light on are something that I think are real powerful when you're trying to understand what does it mean to become an entrepreneur in breaking it into steps of 10. And these 10 steps of his, they mention different areas that really encompass what being an entrepreneur is all about. And it's not about being a business person. And I want people to understand that. Don't categorize yourself as saying, well, I'm not a business person. Well, if you're a person that has a passion, that's what entrepreneurship is. That's really finding out what really matters to you and what really lights you up. And if you can spend time in that place and align it with something that can actually support your lifestyle or add to existing things that you're doing, and just carving out some time to be in that place and do something that's productive but yet you're passionate about. And the first area that he mentions is that we as humans, we're not particles, we're possibilities. And again, that brings us back to that whole area of believing and understanding that these opportunities are available if we get past ourselves. The next area is that the world is an effect and we are the cause. And that third area would be an entrepreneur realizes that you have to be what you want in order to get what you want. I'd like to repeat that one. You have to be what you want in order to get what you want. So if you want love, you have to be love. If you want prosperity, you have to be prosperity. So thinking about it in that simple, different shift and reminding yourself on a regular basis will allow you that growth opportunity. The next area, number 4, would be an entrepreneur doesn't get caught up in the search for happiness. They follow their joy. Not getting caught up in the pursuit of it. Just look within. Realize that opportunity to be happy right now. Just think about something happy and it'll bring you to that place. Not search outside yourself continually and wasting so much energy trying to find when it's right here. And again, I'm not going to say it's easy. It's just a matter of bringing yourself to that place and allowing this to be, again, a repetition thing. Just like riding the bike. Try it. Keep trying it. Eventually things start to click a little bit. The fifth area would be an entrepreneur doesn't have a job. That doesn't sound good, does it? But they have a purpose. They don't have a job, but they have a purpose. And when you have that purpose, things get a little clearer and things seem to come to you. I'd rather move ahead. Elaborate, I'll move ahead to the next. The number 6 would be an entrepreneur doesn't wait for life to happen. They begin to move forward, to move into it, to lean into it. The 7th area would be an entrepreneur has a basic trust that all honest endeavors receive a grant of unconditional universal support. I love that one. I'm going to repeat that one. An entrepreneur has the basic trust that all honest endeavors receive a grant of unconditional universal support. It may take time and a lot of faith, but things start to kind of fall into place. You start meeting the right people and allowing to reach out and get help, allowing the things that you need in order to manifest, they start to fall into place. Number 8, an entrepreneur rides the creative waves. And when they fall off, and they do indeed fall off, I've fallen off many times, but I always get back on. And I take pride in that, and that's what entrepreneurs do. They take pride in knowing they're going to fall off, but they're going to get back on. Because it just means too much. It feels too right. Number 9, an entrepreneur prays for help every step of the way. It's got nothing to do about religion. It's got everything to do about something bigger at work, and allowing yourself to lean into that, to lean into it for hope, guidance. And number 10, an entrepreneur participates wholeheartedly in the miracle of creation. And this is what helps them to grow and to thrive. Active participation. Nothing's getting handed to you. If it's getting handed to you, just think of some of the things that mean the most to you, the things that really stick out in your life, or the things you had to really put some effort into it. Some of the wealthiest people, the kids that come from wealthy families that are handed things, it doesn't mean a lot to them. It really doesn't. But somebody that has to work for one particular goal or certain things, it means a lot. It feels incredible. It feels incredible for that individual to be able to reap the benefits and the rewards of it. And for them to in turn share that experience and help guide other people towards that rewarding feeling that they can get. And I want to invite you to an activity that also is brought to my attention, and to feel the value in taking that next step for yourself. Even if you don't have aspirations of becoming an entrepreneur, just entertain this for a minute and really allow yourself to believe that you have just as much ability as anyone else. No one else. Someone from the outside, like I started at the beginning, looking in, saying, I would have never imagined I'd be talking in front of a camera, trying to offer advice to other people. I'm a work in progress just like everyone else, but I also believe strongly in the fact that me speaking at this stage and offering what I can allow others to believe in themselves and trust in themselves and reach out to another level that's available. So that exercise would be, ask yourself, one way I can bring a more entrepreneurial, see, I have a hard time even saying words sometimes, spirit to my life this week is. One way I can bring a more entrepreneurial spirit to my life this week is fill in the rest. So think about that. What would you be able to do this week? Just pick one. What would that be? Leave a little note somewhere on your computer screen, on your mirror, somewhere that is going to allow you to step in and try something. Try something different. So I hope this finds you well. I again look forward to sharing what I experience and hoping that it provides value to you along your journey. And I know that I'm going to do my best to keep these 10 principles or a list of 10 at the forefront, to realize that they need to be revisited on a regular basis to keep me grounded and keep me understanding what it means to take on that entrepreneur role. So have a great day.